good, peeps? Hope all is well. I know I am doing amazing because finally, after a month of pre-order and waiting, I finally have the Injustice 2 Flash. As usual, we're going to start off with the box. In the front facing, you see the figure. On the side, you see the name and where it's from. On the bottom, you have the legalese. On the side, another name and the company. On the back is comic book art. Now, without further ado, let's get on to the articulation. When you first pull them out the packaging, of course, you have the standard trading card. It has the art on the front, their bio on the back. If you want to read that, it's best to pause it now. Of course, you have the stand. He doesn't come with a flight stand, unlike some other characters, but he also has these lightning effects. Now, from the other reviews I've seen, a lot of them are confused by this, but if you watch the game or if you played the game, this is the effect that happens when you get the throw lightning skill. And it actually looks pretty accurate. Of course, you have his different lightning effects when he runs. Not as many as the one from the Rebirth comic book Flash, but I like it all the same. Now on to articulation. It's no secret this character is my favorite character of the bunch, but I'll continue to be unbiased. Starting off with the legs, because he's a speedster. You see he has ankle pivot, ankle swivel from side to side, toe pivot really far. His leg can stretch out past 90 degrees. Going forward, not that much back. Double articulated knee, double jointed knees. Of course, you can see the double joint elbows. Get his arm to go past 90. Have the butterfly joint. Of course, you have bicep swivel. And I really like what McFarlane did. He is improving. You know, unlike the others, get that much forward. Nice ab crunch. Still get the traditional back with McFarlane. His head goes way up. Goes pretty well down. No, side to side, all around. Can do the splits. Jean Conflict. Splits. And the wrists. You got the swivel, pivot. Of course, it has a ball joint, so if you angle it right. Jean-Claude Van Damme, that's his name. So you can do forward splits. Well, turn off the side, you get his leg a little bit higher. Oh. But would you look at that? This Flash has some flexibility on him. Alright, now with that out of the way, let's get with the design. When it comes to the scope and design of the figure, McFarlane really did his homework. As compared to the actual game, this seems to be beat for beat the same guy. Of course, with his eyes. I can live with it. I like his eyes. But with the hexagons up and down his, I guess you could say, costume, it's like you really did pull the character out of the game itself. Now, from the promotional shots, he has this large hump on his back, like he's almost a hunchback, but to actually have it in hand, it looks to be proportional. Not sure if many of you know this, but looking at the suit and the hexagons actually reminds me of Kevlar, a light, durable material. Batman uses it as well, so does the Flash in some continuities. Even the boots. actually gets me excited for the reverse flash. Not that it's confirmed nor denied that Todd will be working on the reverse flash, but I mean, come on. You got all these Batman characters. You got Bizarro, and then you have the Joker, and even Deathstroke. It makes sense for, and even got Darkseid coming, so it makes sense for you to also include Reverse Flash. Okay, well, I know what I'm gonna be doing for stop motions now. Comparisons. Here's compared to a couple of the McFarlane figures, as well as I don't know if I want to say if that's DC Legends Flash, but the 1990s Flash played by John Wesley Shipp, and he seems to be a good height compared to the rest of them. Really good. Now I'm just waiting for the Ezra Miller Flash, and I get this whole series off the ground. Man, it's been a while, and I've gotten rusty. But I believe I've disclosed how I feel about the figure. But on the other hand, I've been mainly focusing on the non-commentary gameplay aspect, which I still cringe to this day when I first started out and comment. But anyway, non-commentary was definitely the way to go. Still there, you know, you can watch it if you want, despite what I prefer. But watch it if you want. I'm keeping it there as to show progress of how I've done with my editing and whatnot. But anyway, there are some stop motion projects in the works, and maybe a little bit of photography on Instagram. But again, I believe I have stated of how I feel about the figure, and other than that, I like it, and I'm mainly I'm certain that Reverse Flash is on the way soon. But anyway, hope y'all stay safe, and wear the mask, wash your hands, and don't forget to always wear your seatbelt.